Hello YouTube, what's going on? Marvin here, your toy guy, and welcome to another toy review on Marmswell. And you guessed it right, we'll be reviewing all these 5 guys here, the Master Grade 1100 Wing Gundam series. But before anything else, be sure to subscribe on my channel and hit the notification bell for updates of my coming video. So with that said and done, what are we waiting for? Let's do it! Okay, so to begin with, let's start up with the Master Grade 1100 Wing Gundam. So here's the box art, the Wing Gundam and its bird mode. And here's the actual toy, roughly about 6.5 inches and made with plastic. So let's check out the box art on the side. There you have it. And on the other side, there you go. So let's check out the model kit itself. So this includes the beam rifle. It's located here in the barrels, and you got the shield too. So articulation, it could do much everything as a model kit could do. The arms and legs has the joints. So now let's go on with its gimmicks. So let's check first the wings. There you go. Now the wings, as you know, it can extend up to this point like in the show. So how it does is you flip this up, that's right there. So now, unlike from the previous regular 1:144 scale, there is an extra slot for this white wing. So there are gaps there, and then the red wing still is there. So on the other side, flip it up, and there you go. So you got this kind of 3-way wing going on there. So it looks much more like a Gundam wing. So now let's check out its other accessories, which is the blaster or the rifle. So let's put it on the arms. So here's the beam rifle, as you can see. It also has this green sticker for show accuracy. Now the cool gimmick here is that it can actually be bent right there to expose these barrels, which in the show it acts like a recharge fuel battery for the buster rifle. There you go. And then we go to the shield. Just wrap it up. Now the shield, here it is. In the back part, you can see right there. It still has the screen sticker, just like the show. Now what's cool about this thing is that unlike in the 1:4:4 scale, it's just a one whole piece, but this one, it is divided into 2 sections, which you can really pull this one over to expose a saber there, the hidden saber. So kind of neat and cool actually. So there you have, guys, the accessories and its gimmick. Now let's turn it into its bird mode. Now to start off with jet mode, we have to remove the fist first, which I have done right there. Now let's begin with the shoulders. Extend the shoulders all the way there, so you can bend it just like that. On the other side, you do that too. Then the head goes 360 degrees, so you can hide it. Same as for the waist, you have to rotate it 360 degrees all the way to the back. And so, just like that. And for the feet, you have to make it like a thruster, so you just do that, and to the other side too. So there are the turbines there, as you can see, very well detailed. Now as for the wings, just like what we did earlier, just have to open it up again, just so. There you ago. Very typical. Now you can really already see that how it's gonna be. And now for the final part, we get the shield and the sword. Now to do this is you just pull the blaster here and then the shield here. As you can see, there's a hole there and a peg here which you can actually put there. So to do that, simply slide it up, and so you have it. Now you have this very long pointy sword shield. Now there are two pegs here, as you can see, which fits in these two holes. Now we just have to slide it in place. There you go, you hear a snap. So there you have it, the Master Grade 1100 Wing Gundam on its bird mode. Pretty neat design, and it's kind of long because of the blaster in the front, and the wings are kind of lengthy too, so it really reminds you of what it is in the show. There you have it. So here's what it looks like in the bottom. The head is tilted backwards, so when it flies you cannot see. Very basic transformation indeed. So there you have it, guys. So let's move on to the next Master Grade. Okay, for the next Master Grade, we'll be doing the Master Grade 1100 Wing Gundam Proto Zero. So here's the box art, as you can see. Much more big than the Wing Gundam. Now as for size comparison, here we have the old 1:144 scale Wing Gundam Zero. So here we go, side to side. There you have it. Actually, this is one of my first ever Gundam, dated back in the early 20s. It's a 1:144 scale. So as you notice, guys, this is not the regular Master Grade Wing Gundam Zero. That's why it's called Proto Zero. So it has a different design from the Wing Gundam Zero itself. Has a different wing set and very slicker design. So now let's check out the side details. On the side now, you have a different design compared to the Gundam Wing. And on the other side too, here you go. So now, here is the actual Wing Gundam. It's Proto Zero. Okay. So almost as the same height as the Master Grade Gundam Wing. So there you have it. Now let's get over with its overview. So here we have the Master Grade 1100 Proto Zero. As you can see, it is a very well detailed head sculpt. Very much different from the Gundam Wing itself. And now let's check out the sides. There you have it. From the sides, the wings can also extend backwards, just and so. That's the Gundam Wing. Here's the back part. And on the other side. So similar to the Gundam Wing, it also has the shield and a beam rifle. Okay, so that's about it. Now to check out the wing set, so it's just the same as the Gundam Wing Zero. Just open the back wing part, and so, and on the other side too, just and so. So you pretty much have the same idea of what's going on with the Gundam Wing Zero too. So I mean, they pretty much nailed it, even though it's not the regular Gundam Wing Zero. but I kind of like the design. The wings have a pointy edge compared to the Gundam Wing Zero. Right there. And as you notice, it also has a different kind of thruster inside. So now, let's check out its other gimmicks and accessories. Now to check with the accessories, just like the Gundam Wing, it also has this blaster, but a pretty much new design with this yellow, and a new gimmick wherein the blaster can be separated into two separate units. Isn't so? Just like in the show. Now let's go to the shield. Just pop it out. There you go. Now the shield has also a very much different design compared to the regular Gundam Wing Zero. It has more sleeker design, but that's because of these new yellow fins right there. So this is what it looks like when it turns to a bird mode. Now, compared to the shield of the Gundam Wing, this also can be extended just like this one. There you go. Just what it does in the show. So you snap it into place like that and then extend it. Okay. Now it has a cool feature wherein these shoulders can expand to give it that more fierce look. So what we do is just open this up to expose it, and on the other side too. Now this white area here, you can also flip it up, and so to expose this two beam sabers hiding on it. Now it reminds me of the Shining Gundam Super Mode, if you all guys can remember, of the shoulder. Now to transform this into its bird mode, let's put it back into normal, just like that. So we don't have to pull out the arms, just make it straight like that. And the usual, the shoulders go up here, so like that one, and the other side too. And so there you have it. Now the wings are already opened, so we just have to expand it like this, and on the other side too. There you have it. Now the waist also has to go 360 degrees, just like the Gundam Wing. And now the head, we also tilt it up 360 degrees like that. And the waist, let's go with 360 degrees again on the other side. There you have it. Thrusters too, still the same. Pull it up to expose those thrusters. Now, the new feature that I noticed here is that compared to the Wing Gundam Zero, there is an extra wing here, which you can extend actually like that, and on the other side too. So it gives you a more of a different futuristic design compared to the Gundam Wing Zero. So now for the shield and gun, it has a cool new gimmick. So hide the handles here, push the pegs inside to hide it. Now you have to expose this peg here, so you can have these slots on the other side too. So this fits in this holes on the side of the shield. So just snap it into place like that. The other side too. Now, what's cool here is that there's actually a face cover beneath the shield to hide the head of the Gundam Wing Zero. So, as usual, there are two pegs here, just like in the Gundam Wing, and on the other side too for the shield. So just simply snap it in place again. There you go. And as I saw, there's a face cover there. Just pull it down. It really not covers the head, but well, it works in a way. So guys, there you have it. The Master Grade 1100 Wing Gundam Proto Zero on its bird mode. Now, wow, I mean, I like it a lot better than the Master Grade 1100 Gundam Wing. Probably because of the deep color details on its wing, and it has a more futuristic design. I'll be biased about it, but I mean, why not? Look at this guy. Plus the proportion, it's much better. It's not that lengthy because of the two barrels going there, and of course the wing. So, well, top beam, and what's underneath. So there you have it, guys. The Master Grade 1100 Wing Gundam Proto Zero on the bird mode. So now we move on ahead for the third Master Grade review.